Hey Dodgers fans, get ready because the offseason buzz is absolutely heating up in Los Angeles, and things are starting to feel bigger than ever. The Dodgers have already made waves by landing one of the top relievers on the market, but the chatter isn't stopping there. In fact, if anything, it's only growing louder, with rumors swirling about even more high-profile moves that could reshape the team entirely. You can feel in the air, the Dodgers are plotting, planning, and preparing to make an impact that could shake up the entire Major League Baseball landscape. It all starts with the incredible acquisition of Edwin Diaz, who instantly became one of the most talked about signings in recent memory. Diaz isn't just another addition to the bullpen. He represents a statement from the Dodgers front office, a message to the league that they are fully committed to chasing championships and willing to invest the resources necessary to make it happen. By offering him a record-setting deal for a reliever, they have set a precedent, showing that when the Dodgers identify a key piece for their roster, they do not hesitate. It's a move that tells the rest of the league that Los Angeles is serious about dominating both now and in the years to come. But the story doesn't end with Diaz. There's a sense among insiders and analysts that the Dodgers' spending spree could continue, potentially bringing in more marquee talent that could dramatically shift the balance of power in the National League. Names like Kyle Tucker are being floated, and the excitement surrounding these possibilities is palpable. For the Dodgers, every addition is strategic, not just flashy. They aren't simply collecting stars. They are identifying players who fit both the team's needs and its championship aspirations. And with each passing week, the idea that another massive signing could be on the horizon only grows stronger, fueling speculation and keeping fans on the edge of their seats. To understand why the Dodgers are moving so aggressively, it's important to consider the bigger picture, especially with the upcoming collective bargaining agreement looming. Changes in spending regulations could impact how teams operate in the near future, and the Dodgers appear to be positioning themselves to maximize their advantage before any restrictions take effect. In essence, they're trying to make this offseason count like never before, knowing that the landscape of Major League Baseball could look very different in just a couple of years. For fans, this means a thrilling period of anticipation as the organization balances immediate needs with long-term strategy. The approach is calculated but ambitious. The Dodgers are reportedly evaluating a combination of free agent signings and potential trades that could bring transformative talent into the fold. Kyle Tucker, for instance, represents a high-reward opportunity, an elite outfielder whose ability to perform under pressure could provide a significant boost to the lineup. Even if his contract is structured with a high average annual value but a short duration, the Dodgers see the value in securing his talent now, especially in a market where competition for top-tier players is fierce. Tucker's track record shows a player accustomed to success and postseason intensity, and adding him to a roster already rich with talent could elevate the team to a new level of dominance. And then there's the potential trade for someone like Tarik Skubal, a left-handed pitcher with accolades that include back-to-back American League Cy Young awards. Acquiring a player of his caliber would require careful maneuvering, but the Dodgers front office has the experience and resources to pull it off. Skubal would not only bring elite pitching to the rotation, but also provide a key piece around which the team could build for the long term. The combination of a short-term, high-impact signing like Tucker and a more complex, strategically structured acquisition like Skubal illustrates the depth of the Dodgers' planning. They are thinking several moves ahead, weighing contracts, potential opt-outs, and deferred payments, all to ensure that each addition contributes maximum value both immediately and in future seasons. What makes this strategy particularly compelling is the Dodgers' unique ability to manage both the financial and roster challenges that come with big moves. By carefully structuring contracts and considering the timing of each acquisition, the front office can potentially land multiple elite players in a single offseason without overextending resources. It's a delicate balance, but one that the Dodgers have executed in the past, giving them the confidence to pursue ambitious targets while maintaining flexibility for future seasons. The calculus is complex, yet the organization appears willing to take calculated risks because the rewards could be immense. a roster that is both deep and dynamic, capable of contending at the highest level year after year. There's also a psychological factor in play. Bringing in marquee players send a message not only to the fans, but also to competitors across the league. It signals that the Dodgers are all in, that they intend to compete at the highest level regardless of potential obstacles or future labor negotiations. Players who join the team understand that they are entering an environment built for winning, surrounded by talent, and guided by an organization committed to excellence. This culture of success becomes self-reinforcing, as top players are drawn to a team that already embodies the qualities they seek: championship potential, a supportive infrastructure, and the resources to succeed. Even with injuries or dips in performance during previous seasons, the potential acquisitions could flourish in Los Angeles. Players like Tucker, who may have faced setbacks in the past, would enter a system designed to optimize performance and reduce pressure, allowing them to thrive in key moments without the expectation of carrying the entire team. Similarly, pitchers like Skubal would benefit from a rotation that provides protection and support, increasing the likelihood of consistent excellence throughout the season. The Dodgers' strategic approach ensures that every signing, every trade, and every contract negotiation serves a clear purpose, aligning talent with opportunity and positioning the team for sustained success. Ultimately, the narrative surrounding the Dodgers this offseason is one of ambition, calculation, and anticipation. The organization is leveraging its resources, expertise, and timing to assemble a roster that could dominate not just in the upcoming season, but for years to come. Fans are witnessing a team that is not afraid to make bold moves to challenge norms and set a standard for what a modern baseball powerhouse can look like. The combination of high-profile signings, strategic trades, and meticulous contract planning paints a picture of an organization that is fully aware of its potential and determined to seize every opportunity before any external factors, such as the collective bargaining agreement, can limit its flexibility. As the offseason unfolds, the Dodgers' strategy seems increasingly clear. They are not merely reacting to the market, they are shaping it. Every potential signing, every trade rumor, and every contract negotiation appears to be part of a larger vision, one that balances immediate impact with long-term sustainability. Fans have witnessed teams overextend themselves in the past, only to face setbacks when injuries strike or contracts become unmanageable. Los Angeles, however, seems determined to avoid that trap, carefully calibrating every move to ensure that each addition strengthens the roster without compromising the team's financial or competitive future. Kyle Tucker remains one of the most tantalizing names in the conversation. Known for his blend of power, speed, and situational awareness, he offers an upgrade in the outfield and a dynamic presence in the batting lineup. What makes him particularly appealing is his ability to perform in high-pressure moments, a trait the Dodgers prize given their perennial postseason aspirations. Even with a high average annual value in his contract, the structure would allow flexibility, potentially including opt-outs after the first season or two, ensuring that the team maintains control while maximizing immediate performance. For a franchise like the Dodgers, which consistently competes at the highest level, this kind of calculated investment makes perfect sense. On the pitching side, the possibility of acquiring Tarik Skubal represents a similarly strategic opportunity. A left-handed ace with proven success, including consecutive Cy Young caliber seasons, Skubal could dramatically enhance the rotation. While a trade would require significant assets, the Dodgers are uniquely positioned to make it work, combining financial resources with a willingness to structure deals that balance immediate and long-term considerations. The pairing of Tucker and Skubal, if realized, would create a team that is formidable both at the plate and on the mound, a combination that could dominate opponents across the league and solidify Los Angeles as a true powerhouse. What adds intrigue to this scenario is how the Dodgers are navigating the uncertainty of the upcoming collective bargaining agreement. With potential restrictions looming on how teams can spend or structure deals, there's an urgency to act now while flexibility still exists. It is not just about acquiring talent. It is about timing, seizing opportunities before regulatory changes could limit the options available. This urgency creates a unique dynamic in the offseason, as every decision is weighed against both present needs and future constraints. For the Dodgers, the message seems to be clear: act decisively, make bold moves, and position the organization to thrive regardless of what changes lie ahead. The front office's approach is meticulous, with every move analyzed for its impact on roster composition, payroll, and long-term competitiveness. By balancing short-term, high-impact signings with more strategic, backloaded contracts, the Dodgers can pursue multiple elite players in a single offseason without jeopardizing stability. It is a sophisticated balancing act, one that requires foresight, patience, and a willingness to take calculated risks. Yet for a franchise of this caliber, the potential rewards far outweigh the risks, offering fans the tantalizing prospect of a team capable of sustained dominance. Beyond the numbers and contract structures, there is also a cultural and psychological component at play. The Dodgers have cultivated an environment that attracts top talent, combining a winning tradition with world-class facilities and a front office renowned for strategic acumen. Players understand that joining Los Angeles is not just about money or individual accolades. It is about contributing to a championship-caliber team, surrounded by peers who share the same ambition and drive. This culture of excellence reinforces itself, as elite players are drawn to the team and, once inside, are supported in ways that maximize their performance while minimizing distractions and pressures. For players like Tucker, who may have experienced injury setbacks or fluctuations in performance, the Dodgers offer an environment conducive to success. The lineup is deep, the rotation is strong, and the support system ensures that players are positioned to excel. Even if a player is recovering from a previous season's challenges, the team structure allows them to focus on performance without being forced into superhuman efforts to carry the team. Similarly, Skubal would benefit from a rotation designed to provide stability and protection, enhancing the likelihood of sustained excellence throughout the season. The organization's strategic planning ensures that each addition is not just a talent acquisition, but a carefully considered enhancement to the team's overall strength and balance. The Dodgers' offseason approach also sends a clear signal to the rest of Major League Baseball. By aggressively pursuing top-tier talent and leveraging financial and strategic flexibility, they're establishing themselves as the team to beat. Competitors are watching closely, recognizing that Los Angeles is not merely participating in the market, but actively shaping it. The Dodgers are setting a standard, demonstrating how a franchise with resources, vision, and discipline can position itself to dominate over multiple seasons. For fans, this translates to an exciting, high-stakes offseason filled with anticipation, speculation, and the potential for game-changing moves that could define the team's trajectory for years. But before we move forward, don't forget to join our channel and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep delivering the latest news about the Los Angeles Dodgers. We'd love to hear your thoughts on news, so drop a comment below. Whispers are swirling through Major League Baseball circles as one of the game's most feared sluggers has reportedly emerged as a potential key piece in the Los Angeles Dodgers lineup. Though official confirmations remain elusive, sources close to the situation hint that the Dodgers could be preparing a move that would dramatically reshape their offensive strategy for the upcoming stretch. The All-Star, known for his prodigious power and clutch hitting, would bring a level of firepower that few teams can match, potentially transforming the Dodgers into an even more formidable force at the plate. Insiders suggest that the front office has been quietly evaluating how the player's skill set could mesh with the current roster. The rumor has sparked intense speculation about batting order adjustments, with many imagining how the slugger could slot between established stars to maximize run production. Beyond the raw statistics, what excites fans and analysts alike is the player's reputation for performing under pressure. In close games, the presence of a hitter capable of changing the outcome with a single swing could prove invaluable, especially as the Dodgers aim to maintain their edge in a fiercely competitive league. While trades and acquisitions of this magnitude often involve complex negotiations, the mere possibility has already sent shockwaves through the fan base. Social media chatter and sports talk shows are buzzing with potential scenarios, from lineup shuffles to strategic pinch-hitting roles, all designed to leverage the Sluggers' talents without disrupting team chemistry. Critics, however, caution that integrating a high-profile player midseason is never without risk. Personalities, expectations, and clubhouse dynamics can all influence whether the move pays off on the field. Still, for a franchise that has consistently aimed to blend star power with depth, the prospect of adding a proven all-star is tantalizing. If the rumors prove true, Dodgers fans may soon witness one of the most exciting offensive boosts in recent memory. As speculation continues to mount, one thing is certain. The Dodgers' approach to building a championship-caliber team is once again under the spotlight, and the addition of a power-hitting all-star could be the headline-grabbing move that shapes the rest of the season. That's all for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay up to date with exclusive news about the Los Angeles Dodgers, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. We always appreciate your comments and feedback. See you in the next video.